it's broken, so I'm just gonna assume we go back here.
Oh.
Oh, it's
That's very small.
Oh, it's very small. Mason?
Uh-oh. Hey, you shouldn't be here. What? Oh. What the hell? Gotcha.
2 Johns.
Hey! I can't remember how the scene goes. I was trying to do the scene where, like, Sonic and Shadow first meet.
Whatever.
Why are we in ASDF? Okay.
It still keeps happening.
I love when men kiss.
Oh, he's gonna shoot himself. He's that homophobic, he's gonna shoot himself.
The things will never stop from keep happening constantly. And you can't take it anymore.
Stop fooling around and go find Roxy until I goof.
She fooling around on my dumb goof till I have
find Roxy.
Sickening realization that this will never stop happening.
Stop fooling around and go find Roxy, you dumb goof.
That's taken us from the 4 out of 10 head to the 1 out of 10 head.
It's an existential dread. It's still 4
existential
out of 10.
Head.
Oh, existential head.
No, okay.
That's what we've got to call the episode.
The existential head. Boom, baby. That's the title.
The descent into
that was a
madness.
good cringe wolf.
Oh, that was the good cringe wolf. Hooray. Anyway.
The
Mason?
descent into madness has taken over. Let's go.
Stop fooling around and go find Roxy, you dumb goof. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. Who's Roxy? Ow. Oh, shit.
Oh, we're back here. Oh.
Yeah.
John's just like in the glitch, I fucking guess.
I'm glitching it. They call me the glitch. Do you see why they call me the motherfucking glitch?
She joking it. I'm joking.
He's cleaning it up.
I'm jinxed it. I'm junxing. I'm
Silent.
schlocking it.
Clean it up. Okay. Who wants to take Jake's voice? The C3PO English.
I can do Jake.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Oh,
fair.
So
Okay.
you or me?
I'll take Jane. Yeah, I'll take Jane.
So who's taking Jake?
You, Mason.
You.
Okay,
Mason.
right.
You went first. So.
Okay.
It's just you and I now, Jake. Alone at last.
Gulp. It's against my programming to impersonate a deity. Jane, can you please tell me what in the Sam Hill is going on? Haven't you kept me pinched in the Hooskow long enough?
She pinched in my Hooskow.
Yep. Until I long enough.
Sam Hill. Till I long enough. No, you're right. Till I long enough. Works well.
It's such a malleable meme.
It's so good. It's a quality one. Anyway. The what?
What happened to my grandma? She seemed so nice, then all of a sudden, whammo, she's a gruesome monster. And what's with the thing she zapped on your head that flipped your cuckoo fruitcake switch? Is that what made you lose your marbles, Jane? Have you gone completely off the shits, Jane? And why do you have to plant such a spanking haymaker on the old breadbasket? That really hurts. It still hurts. And why, oh why, must my bottom rock these snug custard undies, whilst you get to look like such a doggone badass? Am I at least permitted to put on a respectable pair of fucking shorts that are comfy and easy to wear?
Absolutely not.
Everybody knows I'm caked out of my goddamn mind. But Jane,
Jake, be quiet. Having recently been crowned a supreme being of pure logic, my tolerance for your antiquated horseshit has fallen to nil.
I like it, she just spawns a cat to stroke like Dr. Evil.
Yeah, it's the fucking,
Oh,
fucking
freaking
god
Dodgers
cat.
Blofeld.
The fucking god cat, god damn it.
I'm sorry, Jane. You know what a shameless blatherskite I can be. Especially when I'm nervous, I start bumping my gums and prattling my screwball poppycock till I'm blue in the pus. Oh, God.
She bumped her gums on my blather
screwball poppycock till I'm blue in the pus.
Okay, yeah, that works really
I mean,
well.
that one we'd hardly even need to edit.
No.
Woo!
You know how rough it's been for me, Jane. After we almost hopped the broom and then Dirk slipped me the mitten over the whole trickster sock dolliger. It all caught me flat-footed and knocked me right into a cocked hat. God, this is just... If squirreling me away in the calaboose...
She knocked me on my sock doggler till I cocked hat.
Till I flat-footed. If squirreling me away in the calaboose like this is payback for the way I behaved, you've got to believe that me. I never meant to hurt you, Jane. I'm doing my best here, and that's the real Simon Pure. Scout's honour.
Ah! Jake, now you have done it. You have made me exclaim in frustration audibly. If your intent is to welcome another knuckle sandwich instead of my reasoning for your captivity, then go on. Say one more thing that sounds like something a corny old man would say. I dare you.
Double gulp.
That's what I thought.
Oh, good. That means I won't have to have a frigging aneurysm anytime I try to read any of Jake's lines.
We can. And now I won't be the one going. She halfway through every other line. That will be you and Arthur. Anyway.
Yeah.
Listen carefully, prisoner. I stand to inherit a new empire very soon. When Earth has reached its final destination, it will be repopulated with a fresh brood of loyal subjects over whom I will rule absolutely.
She repopulates on my fresh brood of loyal subjects till I rule absolutely.
Or alternatively, she stand on my fresh brood till I rule absolutely.
She rule absolutely on my fresh brood till I stand.
Equally as effective.
You heal.
Anyway.
You heal someone with broken legs.
Wait, sorry. She stand on my fresh brood till I come in.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Anyway. But I will not rule alone, Jake. Oh no. I will need a husband to rule by my side. That is where you come in.
Whimper.
You and I will be wed, and we will rule my empire together with an iron oven mitt. However, the mitt will be worn by me, and me alone. You will have no executive authority, no whatsoever, because you're too stupid. You will always do exactly what I say, when I say it. You will be obedient, cheerful, mostly silent, and scantily clad. Is that understood?
Yeah, until she said scantily clad, I was going to say this is basically what Bowser says to Peach in Super Paper Mario.
Damn, it's in... Damn. Anyway.
Sob.
You will also provide me with children, so my imperial legacy will continue, and the Crocker brand will live on in infamy. You will sire as many children as I ask for, and they will all be perfect, obedient little heirs and heiresses. You do remember our recent agreement to have a zillion babies, don't you, Jake? I do hope you were not planning to renege on this vow.
Sob, sob, sob.
Our children will rule the Empire when we are gone, which of course will be never, because we will be eternally young and beautiful and immortal and in love forever and ever. We will travel the galaxy, conquering planets and expanding my empire. No alien world will pose any resistance to our forces, especially not once I figure out how to unlock all that incredible Page of Hope potential hidden away in your pathetic hunky body.
Sob. Please, no, Jane, don't do this. I don't want to get married or sire children or rule an empire. I'm scared and sad and afraid, and I don't want to do this adventure anymore. I just want to go home. Please let me go back to Earth, Jane. Just like it used to be. I just want to go back to my pumpkin patch in the jungle when things were simpler and all I had to worry about was being tackled by a feisty robot. Which is R2-D2. I want to go back to when I didn't ruin all my friendships and when you didn't hate me and when you didn't go crazy and tell me to be your weird royal husband's slave. Wah! Boo! Boo! Honk!
She tackles on my feisty robot till I honk.
Anyway, Arthur, duck voice time, baby. It's time for Xavier to return.
Dude, don't blow your nose on your cape.
Brain ghost Dirk. Sob, you've got to do something.
Sorry, man. I'd like to help you out, but I'm not real.
Dagnabbit. Sniffle, are you sure there's nothing you could do?
I'm only as real as your ability to believe in me.
But I do believe in fairies, I do. I believe in everybody.
Yeah, right. You've never really believed in anyone your whole life, and you know it. Everything's always about you, don't you remember? You already had this epiphany, dingus. Oh, sorry, I just had to burp. I could only become truly real if you ever mentioned fucking hell. Sorry, I could only become truly real if you ever managed to harness those bomb-ass shit hope powers she mentioned. Then again, if you actually did that, you wouldn't even need my help.
But I can't, and I don't want to be a pawn in her lecherous baby-making pastry empire.
Jake.
Blubber. Will you stop crying? It's reflecting poorly on both of us.
Sorry, Sniff.
Hey, did you shave your legs?
No, I think the magic god tier fire burned it all off.
Damn. You're so smooth. I could swerve out of control on those gams.
I know, it's really weird. Speaking of legs.
Yeah, those poofy little asshole pants, I know.
Is that really what you're wearing now?
Yeah.
Sweet.
No.
Jake! To whom are you talking?
Brain ghost Dirk.
Brain? Ghost Dirk?
Yes.
You are lying.
No, I'm not.
Brain Ghost Dirk sounds almost as fake as he is completely made up.
Nuh-uh. But, Snivel, weep.
Oh, for goodness sake.
She almost fake on my completely made up till I weep.
Pull yourself together, Jake. Your behavior is repugnant and has no place in my empire. What kind of man are you? What kind of suitor to an heiress weeps uncontrollably when his imaginary friend's existence is called into question?
You know, she has a point there.
Wah!
Dude, would you quit bawling already? Stand up like a man and punch her in the face or something.
Ah, so now this is equal opportunity. I appreciate this. But I don't want to be a man and I don't want to punch her in the face. Wah!
Did you do the wah?
Yeah, I did. Wah!
Cut out.
Ah.
Punch whom in the face now?
Nobody. Honk. She punched me in my face till I honk.
Oh, that's
The
just
person
abuse.
in this one is just into either A, it's abuse, or B, they're into some really odd shit. Anyway, just sickening. To think I wasted my youth pining over a vile maggot like you. Jake, you should not be misled when I imply that I love you, or when I command you to marry me and sire my children.
Well, she specifically said that they love each other.
In truth, I detest you, and if not for certain assets you possess, I would be sorely tempted to fork you full of holes right now and feed your remains to my daughter. But I won't.
She fork in my holes till I fed to her daughter.
You're lucky
Oh my
you're
god,
so
I was literally about to say she just wants him for his body.
Yeah,
That's
really.
legit.
She's literally gone full
legitimately
Endeavour. It's just the genes.
Oh my god.
Shwoo. Pumpkin. I'm David Pumpkin. Hello.
Anyway.
Is anyone inside that thing?
Arthur, you want to take Roxy?
Yeah, sure. Who goes there?
Don't worry, I'm not a villain. I'm just passing through, looking for someone. I was told to find a girl named Roxy.
Roxy, huh? Sounds like a babe.
Huh. Yeah, maybe. Do you know her?
Kinda?
Really? Have you seen her?
No, not in a while, I'm afraid.
Darn.
I can help you find her there, with a series of vexing riddles plus clues, each more bewildering than the last, and each less infuriating than the next. For I'm the Sphinx of this pyramid, and that sort of coy BS is the shit I get up to all day, every day. Alternative Sphinx, I just decided, nah.
No, that sounds really dumb. I would rather just have some straightforward information as to her whereabouts.
Yeah,
Can you at least tell me what she looks like?
well, I mean, the thing is, she's kind of hard to recognize lately. She started wearing a mask for some fucking reason. Maybe she just wants to avoid detection from snippy boys. I just walked here, FYI.
You just what?
Nothing.
Alright, well, can you tell me where and when you last saw her?
Heck yeah, it was the last time I looked in a mirror. There's no mirrors in jail though, which is a shame. I could use an eyelid of that stone cold fox to get me through those long nights. Hardest time I ever done.
Oh my god, it's you. How could I possibly fall for such a stupid prank? That was kind of cute.
What LMA friggin' oh, it's LMA friggin' oh. You're almost as gullible as English. It's some kind of family trait.
What?
You must be John, right?
Yes. How did you know that?
'Cause Jake rambled about meeting you a bunch of times. Also, you sound like him. Also, you look like him.
Yeah.
But I can't see that because instead of a pyramid.
It seems like you have me at a disadvantage then, which is impressive considering you were in jail.
John can be funny.
Yeah,
I'll
John.
give him that.
John, sometimes he's just... Okay,
candidness
I'll tell
is
you what it
amazing.
is. Sometimes he dials the tism up to 12, and it's brilliant.
It's the candidness is very...
You live in the prison of capitalism. Capitalism. Well, you live in actual prison. As a matter of perspective. It seems like you have me at a disadvantage then, which is impressive considering you were in jail, and also in a little green pyramid thingy for some reason. Did you actually build that thing?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's cool. It's like a little fort. I built a fort once in my room. I made it out of a bedsheet and some Crocside dowels. Then my friend threw it in a bottomless pit.
I mean, that's awesome. Yeah.
It was alright.
The bottomless pit part. No, but for real, don't write my photo. I'll fuck you up.
I wouldn't dare. Aren't you going to come out so I can see you?
Yeah, I mean, I would, but I've been trying to concentrate on something. So I built a sick pyramid deal to help focus my brain chi and spiritualize magics. And if all possible, to blitz my chakras out the yin-yang.
I feel like that's a little bit racist, but okay.
Maybe a bit.
Is it working?
Hi, woman.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah.
okay, let's be real here. Hussy's put worse in his comic supplemental material. Like the N-word. I'm never letting it go.
He did? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I keep saying this, and every time at least one person forgets that he put the N-word in fucking Dave's blog.
I didn't know in the first place, but I'm not surprised.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's like the groomer thing. We just never
The
forget.
Groomy Lord.
Never forget. I'm never letting it go. I'm never letting it go.
No,
Remember the
as we
groomy lord. You should not have good characters and genuinely be groomers. And just be like, yeah, that
Like,
works.
like, please. Please.
Is it
just,
working?
don't do that.
No, but I mean, at least it's nice and dark and quiet in here and fair distractions. It was until a guy came along with some chick.
What are you trying to do exactly?
Man, fuck if I know. I have to make a spike ball appear out of thin air, but all I can make is like cubes.
You made all these cubes.
Yeah.
That's a neat power.
Thanks. I also made some pumpkins, keep some pumpkins, the manifestations of amateurs. basically freebies from void players, I think.
I remember making some of those cubes with my alchemitter. I think that's what a blank card makes, so yeah, they're super primitive, but making pumpkins is pretty impressive. They're like these big old vegetables.
No, dude, you'd be surprised. Pumpkins, they're like hell primitive voidways. They're like the middle square on a bigger card, drumming up a dumb gourd ain't nothing to write home about.
Well, if you're really having trouble, I know a thing or two about learning to use god tier powers. Maybe I could help.
Enter my domain, bitch. Oh look, it's Jack stuffed in a blue windsock.
Huh?
Come on. So what kind of hot god tier tricks can you teach me?
Tricks? I guess I don't know any actual tricks per se, aside from how to use some of my powers, but I don't know if the same tricks apply to using your powers.
Oh, come on, you said you could help though. I'd open my whole wall for this shit.
I said maybe I could. I don't know. I was just throwing it out there. Like, maybe if I told you about some of the experience I had when I was learning to do my windy stuff, you might have had some kind of voidy epiphany.
A voidy epiphany. Yeah, because that makes so much sense, because the void is full of things like epiphanies and just things in general.
Yes.
Alright, okay. I'm all ears, Johnny Windsock. Let loose your wisdom while I reckon the epiphanies.
Okay, I've noticed whenever I learn to do new things with my powers, it's usually in response to something, like something important that has to be done. So why are you trying to make this spike ball, and how important does it feel to you?
I mean, well, at first I was mainly trying to make it because the Dark God was forcing me to, but now I think I keep trying because I'm getting obsessed with making this dumb spike ball appear that I can't do it.
I see. What actually is this spike ball, if you don't mind my asking?
Oh, it's an alien egg for the trolls to hatch them all back to life, but like only to be ruled by an evil witch. So it's gonna be shitty for them. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like an important thing, but at the same time, it'd probably be terrible if I actually made it so.
Then maybe the fact that you're conflicted about it is why you're having trouble.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
If you think it's important to make, but don't want to give it to the bad guys, why don't you just break out of jail? Then you could try and make the egg at your own discretion and use it however you think is best.
Well, I don't know. I broke out of here once already, and the fucking witch just nailed me again. And before that was before she recruited Jake's omnipotent goofball grandma to zap me back here the moment I step outside.
Yeah, it is a tricky situation with Grimbark Jade on the loose, that's for sure. But I've been managing to evade her. I just swoosh the breeze around to hide my scent and dissolve into wind and fly away if she finds me. Maybe you could do something like that too? It seems to me if anyone should be able to avoid detection using their powers, it would be a void player. Get it? Avoid? As in avoid? I was going to make that joke.
I mean, that is legit sound reasoning, yeah. Plus a lamp on the bit. But remember, we were just talking about how the fact that when it comes down to goddamn shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, right.
Anyway, I thought you were going through regale me with stories of your ascent through the windsock tiers, such that I may, through osmosis, glean the vagaries of godhood. Then, all I gotta do is wait for this rude tidal wave of epiphanies and junk to wash over me and get me hella wise. Then and only then will I be able to make this shitty egg happen. Okay?
Okay. Where should I start?
Like all good stories do, at the beginning.
You mean like when I first became a god tier? That's a long story. I was kind of tricked into that. It might take some setup to understand.
Dude, look. I don't have some grand illusions that this yarn you're spinning will be like some actual efficacious tutelage on the fucking pajama spells. Just want to hear you talk about stuff. I want to get to know your stories. So go! Alright?
Alright. In that case, I guess it all started on my 13th birthday, which was 3 years ago, by the way. I heard about this awesome game! Or at least one I thought was awesome, and I wanted to play it with my friends. But it wasn't so easy to start. I had to get it from the mail, which meant sneaking around in the hours in the house while avoiding my dad, which was kind of stupid and childish and rest like blah 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 blah. Reading Homestuck.
Huh. Go on. You go, girl.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Damn.
They had some good chemistry.
I like how he's autistic and I think
I'm really okay. It's just John with the me and the bad bitch I pulled by being autistic. It's literally that. Oh no, genuinely, it's that.
She's really settling. Anyway. Blah 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 meteor blah 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 nanosprite blah 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 oil everywhere blah 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 imps blah blah blah. She's basically just doing the same thing that the other I can't remember names, but you know when Jake would just say a bunch of random stuff and other girl whose name I can't remember would just be like this is basically the same thing that's happening again.
Yeah, except
it's not malicious.
Except it's not malicious or campaigned. She's genuinely just sat there like, and she's.
You're
I
so
doubt
interesting. Please stop talking.
I doubt she's clearly not actually listening. She just likes seeing him ramble.
She's just watching him. She's watching him do like. I'm gonna turn on my camera and act out probably exactly what he's doing right now. It's
find someone who looks at you the way that Roxy looks at John.
Jake's probably stood there exactly like. Oh, sorry. John is like blah 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 meteor blah 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 oil blah 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 nanosprite blah 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 imps blah 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 blah. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Your daughter. Blah 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 blah. At least I think she is. Blah 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 blah. Salamanders. Blah 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 blah. Trolls. Blah 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 blah. He's talking like the most autistic motherfucker ever. Like, what? She's probably just having fun
just
watching
like,
the little autism man.
Yeah.
And she's just like, he's such a fucking dork. Mine. Anyway, we'll go from really. Fuck it. Arthur already took the first couple.
Yeah, rocket back. Blah 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 died.
Hello.
Blah blah car cat. Blah 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 ectobiology. Blah 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 Jack Noir. Blah 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 Queen's Ring. Blah 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 my dad. Blah 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 a girl named Vriska. Blah 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 windy thing. Blah 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 ocean of green fire.
Wow.
Blah 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 quest bed. Blah 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 prototype. Blah 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 Jade's I thought it said Jade's competent dog. Jade's omnipotent dog. Blah blah chess guy. Blah 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 flying around in my dad's car. Blah 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 Liv Tyler. Blah 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 the battlefield. Blah 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 huge wind drill. Blah 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 the tumor. Blah blah.
Please continue.
Blah 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 followed Rose. Blah 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 blah. Mom and dad died. Blah 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 kissed her back to life. Blah 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 the scratch. Blah 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 huge record.
She kissed her back to life on my followed Rose till mom and dad died.
What the fuck? What does that one even mean? It just doesn't. It doesn't mean shit.
It doesn't mean.
It doesn't mean shit, but it really
doesn't mean
does.
shit, but it's good. It's real. Anyway.
Yeah, real.
I believe we
blah blah
wrote,
blah huge record. Blah 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 giant needle. Blah 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 green sun. Blah 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 reset. Blah 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 got
Black
to jade. Blah 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 blah
Sun.
golden battleship. Yeah, I was gonna mention Black Hole Sun actually.
You're kidding me.
Blah 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 through a giant window. Blah blah 3 years. Blah 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 Con Air. That's very important. Blah blah blah. Thought it sucked. Blah blah blah. But eventually came to my senses. Blah 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 blah. Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she's bored. Say more interesting things.
she's literally looking at him like.
So, oh my god.
He's so autistic. It's perfect.
And he's just like, oh no, I'm so autistic. She hates me.
Oh no, I'm scaring the hose.
Inside of a prison that she built, like a pyramid she built for herself.
In a prison.
Talking to her probably feels like more of a prison than the literal prison she's in.
Anyway, but yeah, but I do love again. It's just like I love again. She's like, oh my god, he's so autistic. I love him, and he's like, oh my god, I'm too autistic. I need to say more. Oh shit, I'm ruining everything.
I'm scaring the hose.
Oh, beautiful. Go.
Blah blah blah
Blah blah blah blah blah. Duel with Jack Noir. Blah blah blah. Turned into wind and escape. Blah 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 blah. Cool hat with rabbit ears.
Ah.
blah blah blah, cracks in paradox space, blah blah blah, enchanted desert, blah blah blah, magic ring, blah blah, adventure on the high seas, blah 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 blah, ghostly troll pirates, blah, ultimate weapon, blah 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 blah, defeat Lord English. Blah 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 blah, house-shaped thingy, blah blah blah, forced my hand inside, blah blah blah, unstuck in canon, blah blah blah, turned blurry, blah blah blah, clowns on top of the White House, blah 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 blah, vampire hissed at me, blah blah blah, literally inside Con Air, blah blah blah, glitchy bullshit, blah blah blah, met myself, blah blah blah, finally found you hiding in this little green pyramid. Woo! That was tight.
Oh my god.
Blah. So that's pretty much the whole story. I left a bunch of stuff out, though. If more important stuff that I forgot occurs to me, I'll let you know.
Hey, no, that was fine. That was all great and exciting as heck. And it sounds like you guys got up to more crazy shit than we did. I mean, for us, it's been mostly dicking around in a session full of spooky skeletons for half a year. And then Fafetta died, and then the end.
Fafetta?
Fafetta was my dear, sweet, precious, dear friend of mine. She was beautiful and sweet and lovely, and she exploded.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Oh, we also became tricksters, which, I mean, as far as things go, that was happened. As far as things that happen go, I mean, that was so dumb. Because it's kind of the epilogue of the story. Oh, yeah, and then we had hangovers and went God tier accidentally. That's double epilogue. I mean, 2x2 combo.
I don't know. That all sounds pretty interesting to me. Sometimes in life, when you look back on things, it can feel like it was all boring and uneventful. But when you really think about it, you remember all these cool things that happened you forgot about.
Huh. I mean, yeah, them's some wise words, J-Sock.
Anyway, if you remember more about your adventure and want to tell me sometime, I would love to hear it.
Haha, okay, but hey, I could not help but notice in your story you was talking about my mom sometimes.
Your mom? Well, yeah, but I know her as your daughter. But I mean, who the hell knows at this point?
I mean, I know, right? I mean, this curious case of the mutual moms, it is the biggest mystery, you know? Once I even caught wind of some lore that implied I might even be my own mom. Had hinted at that. Hinted that at me once during a long spiel, but damn, that girl could talk. How messed up would that be, though?
Damn, that girl could talk. Meanwhile, we've just gone through several pages.
Yeah.
There is probably...
Every kid with autism.
There is probably something to that, actually. You were all the first batch of babies, after all. I think you were literal copies of yourselves. That's what it supposedly means to be a paradox clone.
Babies. What?
Oh, I guess I kind of glossed over this stuff in my story, but I was the one who made us all in the first place with a weird cloning machine.
No fucking shit. Is impressed.
It was no big deal, though. I was just messing around with a control panel and some babies appeared. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's the point at which I was like, I hate time travel in this story.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying that as well.
It was that point.
The point at which I was like, I give up on the canonic timeline of this story.
I'm not paying attention anymore, I'm just doing the voices.
Yeah,
Time
exactly.
to check out and shitpost for over
I'm gonna
150
characters.
more episodes.
I'm going to enjoy the characters and nothing else.
Valid.
Real. Anyway, we were at... So, we already met, I believe.
So we already met her? And I don't even remember because I was just a dumb idiot baby. That ain't fair.
Come to think of it, we met one other time too, but you were asleep.
Huh?
You were floating around in purple pajamas, and I pushed you out of the way of a flying fork. I almost forgot about that, but yep, that was you alright.
You should have woke me up then.
I might have, but the fork stabbed me in the chest and Dream killed my sleep ghost or something. You know how it is with dream logic.
I mean, how it makes little to no sense ever.
Yes, exactly. I guess I didn't think much about it at the time, but I had a sneaky suspicion that's who you were. You really look a lot like Rose. She's looking for you, by the way.
Arthur?
Sorry, I'm just answering a message.
Nice, fair. I'll get ahead.
Alright. Oh. Yeah?
She told me to go find you, and I did, so she says hi.
Oh man. What else did she say?
She said she's looking forward to meeting you.
Aw, well, if you see her again before I do, tell her I can't wait to meet her too. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest, about it. Don't tell her that part, though.
Sure. There's nothing to be nervous about, though. She's just a nice nerd who likes to read and knit.
I shouldn't be surprised to hear that. Me and all my friends are a bunch of silly nerds too. Even Durkee thinks he's too cool for school, when in reality he is nowhere close to clearing the coolest threshold which exempts one from attending an educational institution.
Speaking of which, I've been... Wait, did
She
you
does
just
the
hock a
push the
loogie?
glasses. She does the push glasses up her nose thing, and John goes, "Oh shit, she's perfect.
Oh shit, a gamer girl.
Holy shit, gamer girl.
The
Dave
friend zone.
just tears
You
through
don't wanna
reality.
be in the friend
Gamer girl
zone.
detected.
You don't want to be in the friend zone, Sonic. Or Silver.
I'd like to be in the friend zone. I like friends
I'd
that's
like
not
to
as
be in
pleasant
the
as you might
friend
think.
zone. I like friend. John is Silver the Hedgehog here. That's what he is.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
I
he is.
mean-
Okay, who's
Yeah.
Mephiles then?
He is. Fucking.
Who's Mephiles then?
Zone. I like fucking Dave.
Jane,
I guess.
oh,
I don't know.
I guess,
Fucking-
yeah, I don't know.
It's not as
in
pleasant
this,
as you
in
might
this
think.
particular circumstance,
They don't treat
Dave,
you like a
question mark.
friend.
I don't know.
They treat you like an item. Sometimes I wish I could be more than just an accessory to these women, but as a gamer, I don't get respect.
I don't know what I say next.
Anyway, can we
Well,
just
I'm not a
fucking-
gamer, so maybe they'll respect me. That just makes you a beta cuck.
That
That's the
just
difference
makes
between
a beta
you and I,
cuck.
John.
That's-
I'm an alpha gamer.
You're about to get clipped by an alpha with a cold heart.
Anyway, fucking.
Speaking of
where were
which, I've been wondering where he is. I know Jade's grandpa is in jail too, getting badgered by my evil nana.
You mean Jack and Jane?
Yes, sorry, but I have not seen hide nor hair of Dave's bro yet.
I mean, I figured he got thrown in jail too. Although, I can't think of it. I probably would have heard a bloody ruckus by now, resulting from his inevitable escape attempt. Isn't he on the edge of the universe?
He is. They just don't know this.
Cool. Yeah, cool. I'm just making sure I knew who's who.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just fucking off at the edge
That
of
was
fucking
me
reality.
checking more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that worried about him though. He's good at taking care of himself. In fact, I feel like all of us will be okay now that you guys are here. But there's still one of my friends I'm worried about the most.
Who?
She's my best friend. Well, okay, I got a few best friends, but she was always kind of a special best friend. And the last time I saw her, she was in big trouble
Oh no. Where is she?
in the afterlife, being dead. ... Her bro killed her, which is bad enough, but now he's out there hunting for a ghost. She's doing her best to hide, but bro is an awful, relentless piece of shit. I'm afraid. I'm afraid she might already be gone.
You're right, that is very concerning. Who is she? Would I know of her?
me
What?
hitting them with the I agree, I validate your point.
Yes,
Oh.
valid. Who?
I have validated your point. I don't know. I mean, how in the loop are you on cherubs?
Oh, surprisingly, I know a lot about that subject. For instance, did you know that they turn into gigantic snakes when they have sex?
Two
I should
snakes
pog face.
having sex. Two snakes having sex. Two
My
snakes
cherubs,
having
my
sex.
cherubs
Muscles.
involuntarily flex.
Flex.
They would both listen to Neil Ciceriga. Like,
Oh, of course they would.
Real.
They know the
God,
words.
the interactions between these two are so wholesome. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
It's
this
good,
is the
it's good, this
nicest
is
bit
good,
of
this is
character
good.
interaction we've had for a while.
It's always
you
it's
know
always
why-
nice when
do
you
you know
get
why
two
we're
characters
enjoying-
who've never interacted before.
You know how we know we're enjoying this? I haven't said anything about gay sex yet. Not even
Well.
one.
well, until this exact moment.
Until they literally mention sex.
Yeah. Two snakes having sex.
I know. Weird, right? That's probably not very relevant to the topic at hand, though.
Yeah, I mean, probably not. Anyway, you know about Lord English, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, she's a sister, and her name is Calliope.
Oh, okay, this is starting to make sense.
Yeah, I mean, she's supposed to be critical to defeating him somehow. She's going on some quest out there to find a deadlier version of herself or whatever. And then it could all be true, and maybe it's selfish of me, but I really care about now if she's okay.
I understand. She's your friend. I would feel the same way.
It's that picture of Asa from Chainsaw Man where she's just stood there smiling directly at the camera.
Yeah.
You know, it's that exact image.
It's exactly that. Okay.
You're about to get clipped by an alpha with a cold heart.
Wait a minute. I've got it.
Got what?
I have such a good idea that would solve your problem.
Huh?
All you have to do is bring her back to life. Wake her up inside. Wake her up inside.
Okay, how?
Easy. I have a magic ring.
What? You have one too?
Yes. Wait, what do you mean too? You have a magic ring?
Oh, I had one. I mean, I fucking lost it though. My peep's invisible who put it on.
Ah, no, mine doesn't do that. It brings ghosts back to life.
Fuck, no way!
Yes, way. It's back at my house.
Social chameleon.
Yeah, real, the tism.
I could go get it right now.
Power growing.
Damn, son, I found this to be some truly baller happenstance. If your claim is true, I'll cry.
It is quite true. It should be a piece of cake. You just wear it when you go to sleep, and it comes with you in your dreams. Then you find your cherub friend, put it on her finger, and bring her back. I think you can only use it once, though, so once she's wearing it, it would be hers forever, or at least as long as she wants it.
Yo, John, that's amazing. I don't know, though, that sounds like such an obscenely precious commodity. Sure you want to let me use it?
Sure, it's no big deal, really. For a while, I was hanging on to it, thinking that I might give it to... Oh man, this is going to sound dumb.
Huh?
There was a girl who I was considering giving it to for some reason. Remember, she was the diabolical one who figured prominently my long story.
Oh, yeah. Like Fresco, right?
Delicious Fresca. Yes, close enough. See, she really wanted that ring.
That is... I felt that in my heart and soul of being like, yeah, like Fresca, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I know
good
names.
enough.
I listened, yeah.
I definitely listened to the words you were saying.
I think I retained about 60% of what you said.
Continuously.
And she found out I had it, and honestly, I'm not sure why it even crossed my mind to give it to her. I guess I was just used to the idea that I liked her for some reason. At least I thought I did. It was a stupid idea based on hardly anything, like one day of conversations. Oh no.
Yeah.
But since I've gotten to know her better, I don't know. I think I might actually kind of hate her.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's actually pretty awful. She's so full of herself and mean to her friends and dangerous. Really, really dangerous.
Meanwhile, in Roxy's mind, I have a chance. I have
to kill Fresca.
I will drink Dasani instead.
Well, I mean, what can I say, John? Love sucks.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, I don't think I can let anyone like that have the ring.
The one ring to rule them all.
One ring to rule them all.
One ring.
But I mean, you don't mind trusting me with it?
No, it's funny. After spending some time with a person who is legitimately crazy, it becomes easy to tell right away when someone isn't.
Lol. Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah, everyone is a little crazy. I just mean not bad crazy. Besides, you don't even want the ring for yourself. You want to give it to someone you care about. That is what makes you one of the good guys. You hear that? Anybody who does a selfless act is not a bad guy.
You know, I mean, there are some bad people you might want to give the ring to. I mean, there's this guy called Hitler in my timeline.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I love the implication that Hitler didn't exist in John's timeline. I love the implication there that Hitler existed in Roxy's timeline, but not John's.
Well, no, I think she'd say that because she's not sure if Hitler existed in both. Like, I'd say that if I were talking to someone from a separate timeline. I'd be like, there's this guy called Hitler from my timeline. Like, he was a pretty bad dude.
I'd be like, yeah, I know who Hitler is.
Yeah,
but like, what did he do?
Hitler.
Like, was he evil?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, his art was just absolutely atrocious. It could be considered evil.
Yeah, no, I think, okay, yeah, he did something a bit worse from where I'm from.
Yeah, he did something a bit worse in my timeline.
Just a little bit worse.
It certainly affected a lot of people.
Certainly was.
I'm I would say I'm not a fan of any of his works,
event.
to be honest.
It was certainly a very large-scale event.
Oh, imagine the awful conversation where you go like, that's like Hitler, and then somebody from another timeline is like, Hitler wasn't that bad, and then you're like, what?
Because there's three possibilities there. Possibility 1, Hitler existed but didn't do the things he did in this timeline. 2, Hitler won in their timeline and has changed the narrative about himself. Or 3, they're just a piece of shit.
Or 4, that there's been another person in their timeline who did things that like make him.
Well, yeah, but that would still be number 1. That would still be
I guess
option
technically.
1. That would still be kind of option 1, effectively.
Option 1B.
Option 1B, somebody came along and did something infinitely fucking worse.
Anyway,
Somebody fucking sank the entirety of the Asian continent into the sea.
Yeah. I mean, what a nice thing to say. Not the Asian continent thing, but I mean, I bet saying nice stuff like that is why you're the leader.
What makes you think I'm the leader?
Like, come on, dude. You're obviously the leader of the other kid team squad. I can just tell.
I'm so autistic, I'm obviously the leader. Haha, okay, I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll go get the ring now.
Your team's entire stockpile of autism going on here. That's why I like you.
No, he does not. He does not.
He does. Yeah, no.
Plenty of
Roxy would be
autism
wrong in this
around.
statement because
My boy
meanwhile, Dave and Jane over like a couple planets over.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Rose, to be honest.
And Rose, yeah. No, but,
It's crazy.
it's almost like they're all fucking
Plenty of
autistic.
autism to go around.
Me when I play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. Alright, yeah, I'll wait here. No need to set off the alarms for the daring escape just yet. Let's keep him logged. First, sense of control over the sitch. You start scheming under their nose while you keep sneaking around undetected. Last thing we want is for all hell to break loose before we know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's a good plan. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be the leader of your team squad too, right?
Nah, that's Jen. As you can see, she's the one with a knack for ruthless executive authority. It's a shame she can only use it when evil there.
Yeah, but maybe we can do something about that if we work together.
Yippee!
Alright, off I go. Keep practicing your powers. See you, Roxy.
Roxanne!
Whoosh. Oh, sorry, whew.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Significant progress. I mean, it's not done, but it's significant progress.
Back to Xbox.
The Metroid Ball!
Metroid?
The Xbox! No, hang on. If we go back, it's kind of like the Morph Ball. Kind of Morph Ball.
I guess.
It's a little bit.
A little bit.
It's close enough.
Fine, it's the cross bomb then, I'm sorry.
The fucking Xbox.
It looks like that monster from Metroid. You know, the Metroid. Oh no. Find the ring.
John Egbert's ring has gone missing.
No, I lost my chance at a gamer girl. What the fuck?
We are all completely blown away by this stunning revelation.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Wow, missing? Really? As in not there? Huh.
She's never gonna talk to me again.
I am going to tweak out. Now I am
It's
not
not that
able.
interesting.
We should probably stop, by the way. It's been 2 hours. Oh wait, we're doing a double, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doubling up.
No, we can go a good few more minutes. Yeah.
But we are doing
We
a
now
double, right?
return to your favourite web series.
Homestuck! Big guys.
Yep.
As they bust on my eyes.
And wouldn't you know it?
Because I like guys.
The time that we start going back to making gay jokes is when we're addressing a character that we all actively dislike. How about that?
I don't know, I kind of really like this part of the comic.
Yeah, no, to be fair,
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
significantly funnier than anything else.
Now that it is distinct and separate from the main story, I'm having fun with this character again. Anyway. Act something, already in progress. Be a different male.
You're like, that's funny.
There's
this is funny. I'm laughing.
The last time
Now the
that things
question is,
happened,
how long is this going to go
the
on
male
for?
male story hero blew up. So fortunately, we won't see him ever again. That means
Fuck, I hate that guy.
that means we need to be a new male to lead. We need to be a new male to lead the story.
I would just say, by the
Yes.
way, you'll want to mute my mic during this whole section.
Oh
Because
no,
it's
I
being a
know.
bag
I'm
of
aware.
guns.
I can
We,
hear.
uh,
it. I
we
can in fact
grasped
hear why.
that.
I'm glad to
We're
hear.
good. Understood. He is with
Seems
his
to
dumb
go on
black
crippling it louder.
glasses and everything. Here to onward, I will refer to this male as the alpha male.
I don't think we're going to be able to do it,
He is an alpha gamer.
He's eating at Ram Ranch.
The alpha male. The alpha male is less bad than the original male. He's not as annoying, and has no tendency to randomly appear and bother people. He also likes cool swords, and irony, I guess. And, like myself, he has cultivated a taste for fine art. Hence, he will be my male of choice on this adventure. But I will admit, there is one reason above others why I have decided to favor the alpha male. He has exceptional taste in puppets.
Yes!
Yes! Alpha male, call for backup. What the Jesus Christ.
That's what he looks like without his glasses.
4 big guys. and
Yeah,
they
his eyes
bust on
are
my
actually
eyes.
red is the thing. His eyes are red.
And they're very far apart.
No, that's just...
It's like an axolotl.
That's just Caliborn.
Yeah, he does look like an axolotl.
That's just Caliborn is the problem there.
No, his art has gotten way better though. I'm really proud of him.
I mean, yeah. But still.
Feast your eyes on the impeccable form of my circle.
Exactly.
Normally, here's what would happen. He would talk into his glasses or something, like a pitiful loser. In doing so, he would summon below his rectangle what is known as a pestalog. It is never advisable to open a pestalog. You see, the button is a trap, which, when sprung, releases words upon words, which only serve to remind you of your intense dislike for the people saying the things, as well as how little regard the author has for your valuable time.
Uh-huh.
As such,
No.
there will be no words
This would be
described in
funny
my
if it
tale.
weren't written by the guy.
Yeah,
Only
again, yeah.
actions.
Like if
Send in the bitches.
if someone
Send
else,
in the bitches.
Oh.
Bury the platypus, send in the bitches.
You fucking just
Send
tossed
in
them
the
in.
bitches. Anyway, the alpha
My
male.
bitchinator.
The alpha male whistles for his bitches. He will need a loyal entourage of top-flight females to assist him on his important boy journey.
Average anime.
to find a boy kisser.
Actually, let's invite a couple more to the party.
4 big guys. These are not guys.
These 2 delectable floozies were not supposed to show up until a lot later. But let's be honest, it doesn't matter. Alpha male, begin game. You and your
She
your
comely,
comely harem of
on
She
hoochie
comely on my
mamas.
harem
she
till I
comely
hoochie mama.
on my
Hoochie mama.
hoochie till I
Cut to the fucking
game
chase.
junk. Or
Cut to the
alternatively, she comely on my hoochie till I making this happen.
She comely to my hoochie till I cut to the fucking chase.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She comely on my game junk.
Till I
Game
till I
junk.
cut to the chase.
Till I got to the fucking chase. You and your comely harem of hoochie mamas cut to the fucking chase.
See,
You
this is
sidle up to
amusing.
the assortment of game junk, which is relevant to making this happen.
We're doing
This is
this.
amusing because this character is. Oh my fucking
Uh-oh.
god! It's him.
It's real John just arrived in the fucking story.
What the fuck
Uh-oh.
is this shit?
It's fucking Rick and Morty. My life
He
is
just
like
kills them
a
all.
video game, trying hard to beat the stage.
Oh dear God.
All while they are still
Disregard the
collecting
unimportant male ghost
coins.
behind the curtain!
And my life is
What the
like a
fuck?
video game.
This is really
trying
dumb.
hard to beat the stage.
He will not be a part of this story. Let's continue.
He just blows the curtains open. Why is everything so shitty?
Alpha male does the requisite things with the stuff. His adventure is nigh. Alpha male, go outside.
This isn't how any of this happened, you idiot.
The alpha male and his trusty bitch parade proceed to the roof.
It's
I
not
love
to
him
witness the
peeking out the
incredible
curtain.
land of fantasy he has
skipped
entered.
over my favourite filler arc.
Alpha male, be on the roof.
Haven't watched you. We haven't seen them all go to.
I like the
McDonald's and order a
Dreamcast logo in
five-piece.
the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's thinking, hey, where do you think you're going? I'm not going to stand by while you mangle our story like this. Oh, these stairs are so terrible. How are these even stairs?
Also, how is he walking like that? He's doing like the stanky leg up the stairs.
Yes.
He
He
is.
just does a freaking like Bruce Lee kick and just rises up the stairs.
I mean, he's desperately trying to deal with the fucking malformations. Anyway, you successfully be on the roof and prepare to
fucking
human kiss
MC
your
Escher
sorry planet
staircase.
goodbye. There is not a dry eye in the party, except for the males, as well as the puppets.
Well, the puppet's
Suddenly,
eyes
there
aren't
is a
dry, but
dramatic
it's not from tears.
change.
Oh yeah, though. No, those eyes have dried and crusted over.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck! Oh my god, this door is dug. What does that say? Rug shit?
Dog shit.
Dog shit.
Oh, I thought that was a U. This door is dog shit.
I don't recall what his land was, though.
A land of piss and cum.
Something with lava, I think. I don't really care. I'll just make up my own. It'll be a great opportunity to flex my powerful world-building muscles for you to be dazzled by. You see, when crafting a strong and compelling narrative, I think it's important for an accomplished artist to give himself the latitude to do whatever he wants, and to fuck around with as much cherubically
Instead of humanly
Possible.
possible, cherubically possible.
And the size of that latitude would be literally as big as the whole fucking story. As such, using knowledge accrued from my tomes of artisan knowledge, I will change my art
Tomes of atheism
style
knowledge.
to demonstrate my versatility and make you impressed.
If Christian baby came before you and said, I shoot myself unless you convert to Christian, would you? And let Christian baby die?
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
You're a sinner, man. Go to hell in you.
However, the mangas are clearly too advanced for now. After I level up in fine art, maybe. But not now. For the time being, I will get more practice. All of my world assets will be respectfully plagiarized from the distinguished Mr. Emberley. Wow, yes, so good.
It's just a Zeppelin.
Hell yeah!
Land of someone's
Hell no.
handicrafts I took.
Hell no! Hell no!
What?
Hell
Alpha
no!
male, whistle for stallions.
Horse.
Hell no!
Haunts.
You beckon a flock of noble mounts. Your party will need them to gallop across my beautiful realm of wonders.
Dun 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 dun.
Descend!
I like the one with just a triangle underneath.
Sweet mama.
The alpha male's reign of adventure begins here, on this roof, overlooking an enchanted cliffscape, host to innumerable gorgeous stallions. How ironic
Whoa.
that his very departure would be in the proximity of some horses. What, you didn't follow that? Just think it over. Think it over. Mount the steeds. Fuck it.
John's just crying.
Back.
I don't want to look at this anymore.
All members of your party sit on their majestic beasts of burden and prepare to ride like the wind. It goes without saying that the incomplete horses must be reserved for the women.
Wow. Okay.
That's fucked up.
Seat, ride.
Wait. You're all such morons.
And they're off. Look at them go.
That one looks like a swan. Well, guess it's time to saddle up. Why the hell not? Oof.
Looks like
This is
it'd be
literally
really
the suckiest
hard
horse
to
I've
like
ever seen in
shit.
my life. Whatever, giddy up.
4 polygon horse.
Yeah, yahoo, fly, shit biscuit, fly. No, you dumbass, not this way. Go down, down, I say. Nice rhyme. Whoa, fella. Watch out for that helicopter, and that rocket ship, and that, row of sky Vikings. Yes, go this way. Down, good horse.
Wait, sorry, he's not even, like, copying the drawings. He's literally... Yeah, okay, based.
Yeehaw, almost there. Wait, horse, why are you going? Oh god, we're gonna... Watch out! We're gonna crash! Ah!
Ah!
Bogus Roxy, watch out! We're gonna crash! Very slowly it would seem. Good thing you're okay. Horse accident.
Horse accident.
Bowling sound effect.
She
Strike!
fucking collapsed.
He's dead.
She fucking got gibbed. Sorry, Bogus Roxy. I will try to make it up to you. The real you, I mean.
Well, that's actually quite rude.
It's funny that the first person he killed is the person he just met.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. This bozo is still at it.
The alpha male is accosted by a pack of wild foes.
A witch, a robot,
whale.
and
A
a
robot.
and a wolf. And a pirate ship and a whale, yeah.
Raucous melee is imminent. The male reaches for his blade, but discovers he doesn't have one. In his haste to begin his journey, he forgot to take it. Alpha male receive boon from your creator. I give the male a
this is-
mysterious chest.
Peak isekai writing. Alright, I'm gonna go for a piss while this happens.
Yeah, I kind of need to go to the toilet as well.
Will what is inside turn the tide of battle? Let's find out. Open the fucking chest. You open the chest to reveal a collection of illicit smut. Jackpot, I say. By which I mean you say. With your trusty smut, forge a sword. Your filthy human pornography has been forged into a formidable blade. Your foes tremble in their boots. Strike the witch. You deal a critical hit to the horrible witch. However, an ill-timed leap subsequently causes you to suffer massive damage. Your noble mount absorbs most of the damage, though. The horse has been slain. The wolf thing consumes the carcass. After his meal, he leaves full and satisfied, never to return. The witch also dies from her injuries. She drops, let's say, additional pornos. You put them in your stash. Boo. As a result of all of that, the robot goes crazy. You suck. All your foes have been defeated. You win the fracas. As the best boy hero who accomplished a success, you are now entitled to the spoils. Alpha male receives spoils.
Back. Oh god damn it.
The male sheaths his sword on the floor, looking cool and casual. Like the dangerous hero thing he did was no big deal. But one of his faithful bimbos nearby thought it was a really big deal.
Oh.
She is swooning his way right now. She will reward the male for his manly deeds with a human kiss. Here is where the tale gets a little sloppy. Ah ha ha. Ha ha. The rectangle, zoom in on raunchy seduction.
No, stop. They're brother and sister, you gross freak. Ag, no, I don't care how bogus they are. I won't let you make Dave and Rose kiss. That's enough. I can't take any more of your shitty story. It's so ugly and stupid and it's making me so mad.
Ruff, bark.
And another thing, why don't you learn to respect girls better? You're just making them follow Dave around like a bunch of idiots. The only thing you're letting them do is kiss the boy whenever he does something brave. That's so lame. All these girls have their own cool adventures. Don't you realize what you're doing here makes you a weird creep? You're a creep. You're a weirdo. What the hell are you doing here? You don't belong here.
Wow.
Ah! I cannot sing because I'm bad at everything. Anyway, it seems the alpha male has been slain.
I'm literally bad at everything. Meet me at 8. Oh no!
This obviously will not do. Some additional backup males are deployed. Due to, let's say, time travel. Time travel keeps happening. The male is being very reckless with his loops. What a mess. The dude pile doesn't stop from getting taller. It causes everyone to completely forget about the increasingly agitated blue male altogether. That's the end of Homestuck Act,
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Chapter 2. Thank you for subscribing to my story. Be sure to click through the following pages as fast as you can to get right back here to the good stuff. Bye.
I agree.
Well, I think we're going to end things here for today.
Yeah.
So, guys, what did you think about these episodes of reading Homestuck?
They were
love
great. I had so
Homestuck.
much fun. Good things were happening, and when good things weren't happening, we were making funny jokes.
I love
All of
Homestuck.
which were about Ram Ranch and also
And how
other-
much it really rocks.
There were other jokes that were made.
Yeah, like 4 big guys.
And how they bust on my eyes.
And how she does a thing on my thing until I do a thing.
How she
Precisely.
X's on my Y till I Z.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Precisely that.
Precisely.
Yeah, I think it was pretty fun. Yeah. Roxy and John are cute. It's fun.
Yeah, I like that.
It's good times. Well, outro time. If you liked this video or the previous one, hit the like button. If you really like these videos and want to see more like them, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. And we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things such as Dicey Deeds. It is a show where we occasionally play TTRPGs. Our next episode.
Well, no, we always play TTRPGs on the show.
Yes, but
It's just
it's an
uploaded
occasional show. It is an occasional show. It is a show for when we occasionally play TTRPGs, but every episode of the show is us playing a TTRPG. The next episode will be Honey Heist.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Creek.
There's also plans for another Trollsona video for us to get the actual fucking plot of that going.
Yeah.
Like at all. Because last time it was all backstory. Whoops.
Whoops, all backstory.
Oops, all backstory, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yes. Yes, you can also follow me on Tumblr, where I post things sometimes, particularly when it comes to that Trollsona series, new sprites that I reveal of the characters in that series. There will be some new ones for that next episode.
Hooray!
Hooray! And some other stuff for it as well, potentially. We will see. Yes, you can also follow June on Tumblr and on Instagram. She posts stuff there sometimes. Yeah. Shit has been busy recently. Have not been able to have her on the show, but who knows? In plenty of other videos, she will still be around.
Yeah.
And you can also follow Arthur on Twitch. Arthur.
Yeah, twitch.tv/PENNEDRAIDRIAG. Did I? It's spelled correctly. It really is one of
It'll
those.
be on
screen and it's in the description.
I will be getting to that eventually when I've started up my new job and I've got like things started and everything is on the way and I'm functional, and I'll probably be streaming that on like Wednesday nights or maybe like, I don't know. It kind of depends on my schedule, but yeah. Anyway,
is there a particular game you are planning on streaming when you can?
probably Amori or maybe Ultra Kill, or I don't know. I have Deltarune, the other bit to do as well. There's a bunch to go.
Yes.
But yeah, one of those.
Yes. So, one of those options. A video game will be played.
On the stream.
And Mason, do you want to add anything here?
I don't have anything personally to promote, but use the energy you would have used following my things to follow everybody else's stuff. Check out Dicey D's. The 1,000-year-old vampire stuff's done by now, so you can check out both parts of that. If you have any suggestions of stuff you want us to play, or just stuff you want us to do in general, or you just want to just say anything to us, leave it in a comment, and we'll like that.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the next video. Later.
Bye.
See ya.